Hello students, myself Dr. S.K. Mishra, and last lecture discussed the SQL structure query language, and next slide is database design. It's very important point in database how to design. So first is the designing purpose using the logical design and physical design. Two types of the database design, logical and physical design. And logical design means you are using the different type of the concepts and logic, and it is a using the view label and logical labels, and physical label is a relate to the logical labels and physical design. So physical design mainly using for the this related designing, how to data store in physically, then comes under the physical design. And second is the, and in physical design using the distributed database and concurrent technology and parallelism. And next slide, the one very important tools in database design, the entity relationship model. It is also called the ER diagram. And ER diagrams mainly three components. First is the entities. Entities contain some characteristics. Student contain the knowledge gain. Employee means it is a means it is a responsibility and liability. Investing mainly focus for the research purpose. College mainly focus to the study purpose. Then so entity contain the some characteristics, and it is also called the think about particular data. Then it is called the entity, and entity represent to the rectangle. And second is the relationship. So relationship using the diamond box, and diamond box connect two different entities. In given figure, customer attributes is the customer ID, customer name, customer street, customer city, and a customer address. Different attributes comes under customers entities, and it is a relationship show the depositors, and depositor connect to the account entities. Account also a entities, and account number, account account numbers, account holder name, balance, and account holder bank name, account holder branch name, so etc. comes under the account entities. So relationship means ki diamond box connect two different entities, and some rule follow in the ER diagrams. You cannot connect two direct entities without relationship, and you cannot connect two relationships without entities. That is a basic rule of ER diagrams. Then you can see the customer and account, two different entities connect to the depositors, right? And next is the object relational data models. It is a combination of the object oriented concept as well as relational database concepts. First is the what is a object oriented concept. It is a followed to the bottom to top approach, and it is a concept using the modular based approach. Modular based approach, suppose that comes to any large size of problem, then it is divided into the subgroups, and it is using the subgroups, and it is connected to the each others. This concept is called the object oriented concept. And second is the relational concept is the follow to the structural approach, and it is follow to the top to bottom approach, but it is a combination of the both object relational models. So using both, and you can construct and add the data in object relational data models, and mainly using for object relational models is a complex queries, and at present time using the object oriented database, and object oriented database is a research field, and present time using the object oriented database and using the 3D based reports. At present time using only display the 2D based reports. 2D based reports means x axis and y axis, but after some years comes to the 3D based reports, x axis, y axis and z axis, and using the cubic section, and all your every click comes to the change the phase and change the reports. So then after 4 or 5 years comes to the object oriented database based reports. And next is the XML. XML mainly using in the web technology and web designs. XML stands extensible markup language. It is defined by the WWD consortium W3C, extensible markup language, and it is not a database language. It is only supporting to the internet based language. It is also called the supporting only the scripting based language, and it is specified on the new tags. Suppose that you are using the board, then you are using the tag B, and anchors, then using the A, hyperlinks, then using the tag href, and center alignment, left alignment, justify alignment, you are using the different type of the alignment. Then XML only using the tags, and it is a generation of the changing the formats. Suppose that comes to the any HTML, then you convert to the PDF, then using the XML. Next is the it is handling the different type of the queries, and it is also support to the database. But again repeat, it is not a database language. Database language is the data definition language, data manipulation language, data query language, and database control language. All the languages. And example of the database is the SQL servers, Oracle, MySQL, MS SQL, etc. And last is the storage management. It is also very important feature in database. Storage management, how to store the data in physically. Physically means how to store data in hard disk. So then storage managers is a program how to store data in database. Suppose that you perform any transaction through the ATM, then log files goes to the another servers, and it is a encrypted form. Then after receiving of the servers, another servers, it is a decodes and store in your data in the another servers. So then it is a work performed by the storage management. And another is the issues of the storage access, file organized, indexing, and hashing using the different type of the issues. And next is the query processing. Query processing means using the parsing and translator, optimizations, and evaluation. Suppose that write the any queries. Select asterisk from table name, then is a parser and translator. It is a convert into the another forms, and it is a relational algebra expressions. It is the next steps. Relational algebra expressions means it is using the different type of the addition, multiplication, division, in any other work. Then it comes under the relational algebra expression. And next is the optimizer. Optimizer how to reduce the size of the data, and then it is all the stored in the statistics about data. If any requires, it means you are using the sum, average, mean, median, mode. You are using the coefficient of the correlations. Variance. It comes all the optimizers. Then execute the plan. That means run your queries, and then it is a evaluate engines, and it is stored in the different hard disk. Disk. It is given this figure is the disk. And next comes to your output. So this steps is for the query processing. Comes to the query, and last is the query output. And rest are the steps of the query processing. Next slide is the query processing. The query processing this lecture discussing next lecture. Thank you.